Welcome to Yahoos!
Hello, I'm Ep1. Today we have many topics ready for our Yahoos podcast. We've got some NFL, UFC, and even going to be talking about the GRANMY'S. Once again, I'm Ep1. We have...
I'm Joey.
I'm Bryson.
Charlie.
I'm Jock.
Alright, and let's get into our topics.
Let's get started at about the Super Bowl. I mean, you have two giant teams that were here 2 years ago, and now we're looking at a repeat. This is not the Super Bowl many wanted, but this is the one we got. So what are our thoughts?
I mean, I think we should just go around and express who we think is gonna win. Honestly, I just started with Joey. Who do you think is gonna win this Super Bowl?
Joey, what's your...
who do you want to win, and who do you think is gonna win?
I mean, I can't bet against the Chiefs. They just keep winning no matter what, every time, despite the adversity. I mean, people say that it's rigged. I don't know, but they just keep winning. I don't know what to tell you. I got the Chiefs. Can't bet against them.
Bryson.
I want the Eagles to win, personally. I love Saquon Barkley, but I think the Chiefs are gonna win. Past 3. Come on, if they get a 3-peat, that's history right there.
Yeah.
Like, if they get 3 Super Bowls in a win, like,
It's a dynasty.
yeah.
I, however, will bet against the Chiefs, and I know the Eagles will win. I can feel it. I know that they'll win. I want them to win. I'm going all in on the Chiefs.
I'm
personally
saying.
Let's save that take when the Chiefs destroy the Eagles. Let's save
That's
that
the last
exactly.
part.
I'm personally
Eagles
saying
all the
that.
way. Number 26, number 1. Bring it home. Let's
Save that.
I'm personally saying the Eagles are gonna win. I mean, they stopped the Patriots from 3-peating a
Charlie's a
couple
smart
of years
guy.
back, and I think they could do it again. Because nobody liked the Patriots when they were about a 3-peat. Nobody likes the Chiefs when they're about a 3-peat. So I'm honestly taking definitely the Eagles for that.
Eagles all the way.
Listen, bro. I bet against the Chiefs all the time. I really thought the Bills could beat them this year. I had the Bills beating them this year, and they just prove me wrong every single time. I honestly believe that the Eagles have the power to beat the Chiefs this Super Bowl, but I'm still in disbelief that is a possibility. I want the Eagles to win so bad. Bro, the Chiefs are like an unstoppable force, dude. I don't think I can bet against them. Listen, bro, I want in my heart, I want the Eagles to win, and please, I'm praying that I'm wrong. But if I had life on the line, I gotta pick a team. I have to go with the Chiefs to win this.
They're just too dominant. They're too dominant.
They're
I
the
don't
best
think
teams
they're
in the NFL.
dominant at all. Why not?
How are they not?
I think Patrick Mahomes wasn't a great quarterback this year.
Bro, you can't bet against the refs, honestly.
They're
That's what I
They're
think.
that good of a team where he doesn't need to be playing at his elite level. They can still
Their
get
wide receivers
over 12
aren't
points.
that
What elite level?
Yeah, no, there's
Hollywood
Going
Brown,
to the Super Bowl.
Hollywood
they
Brown,
call it elite
Xavier
level.
Worthy, Juju Smith-Schuster.
Yeah, no receivers,
Mid.
and they still.
They're running back.
And they
Three
still
one.
are the best
Wow.
team in the league. That just shows you how good they are.
What if I told you it was the refs?
That's what I think.
I think it's the refs.
That Josh Allen was a first down.
I think they use
That was a
penalties.
first down,
They
was
use
a first down,
penalties
was
to
a
get
first.
yard gainage.
Sure, but
They get.
that's not why they're here.
Well, we'll see next year.
It's the coach. In my opinion, I think it's Andy Reid.
It's
I think it's Andy
Andy
Reid.
Reid's
You know the plays where
I also think it's
like
like
trying to
schedule.
draw a flag.
I think they play some of the worst other teams there is.
Sure.
You know, hold on. I actually
They play
had
some
have
great
Raiders in
teams.
their division.
They
They
play
played
the Bills.
They played the Texans first.
And they played the Bills,
The Bills were their only challenge at the entire
and
game.
they won.
No, I kind
Barely,
of agree
barely.
with John.
Barely.
Yeah.
I kind of
The
agree with
first,
John.
their first
The
real
Bills are a great
challenge.
team.
They were put up an actual opponent and they barely could win. Imagine if they had went. Imagine if they
Do you
had to go
think-
against.
That actual
think they-
opponent
hold on,
is super
hold on.
If the Bengals made the playoffs and had to go against the Chiefs first round, the Bengals would be here.
I disagree.
Ooh.
That's crazy.
I think maybe like Bengals 2 years ago, not Bengals now.
I think Bengals
Defense
now
is
would
too
have
bad.
smoked the Chiefs in the playoffs.
I disagree.
But
No,
Joe Burrow's the only guy to do it besides Tom Brady.
No, I agree with Jock with the coaching because at the
Andy
end
Reid
of the
carries
day,
their team. It's Andy Reid.
no, I think Andy Reid is the problem because I mean
Problem.
you could take
Problem.
after the
Problem.
Super Bowl with Aaron Rodgers with who was the head coach? Mike McCarthy. Then he left and then he's been a shit coach.
Sorry,
ever since
I
then.
don't see your point here.
I'm saying I think he is the problem, Andy Reid. I think
There's a problem that they're going to.
that they're gonna lose in the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay. No, I see what he's saying.
Like Mike Tomlin.
They won 2 back-to-backs.
But Andy
But
Reid
he's
is.
out of his time.
Out of his time.
Like I feel like that was it. That after that.
That's
last
all he
Super
has
Bowl,
in
that was
it.
it.
2 Super Bowls.
Mike McCarthy and Andy Reid are in 2 different stratospheres.
What?
Andy Reid is arguably one of the best coaches behind Bill Belichick.
Dan Campbell.
If so.
Wow. I would
Yes.
not put Andy Reid up there as a head.
Andy Reid's an old guy with money
No
who
way.
can talk to
100%.
people.
Andy Reid
Loki, I got Dan Quinn as the coach of the year in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
I got both.
He's
of
so good,
I-
dude. He like drains the
No,
clock.
I have to take.
He is so good.
Dan Campbell or Dan
That's
Quinn?
a coach.
Yeah, I got Dan
I
Campbell.
got Dan Quinn.
I got Dan Campbell.
I love Dan Campbell too. He's just a great guy.
Great guy.
Actually, pardon me as I research it real quick. When is the voting coming out for all the winners for Rookie of the Year,
MVP of the year. I think it's this weekend, right?
I'll just screen record so we can.
Look, I think
Yeah.
personally, I think Jaden Daniels deserves it. But
Rookie
if
of
we're
the
gonna go off of stats, I'm giving it to Brock Bowers.
Rookie of the year.
Yeah, I think
It
that's.
won't go to a tight end. I'll
That's
tell you that
insane.
right now.
I'll tell you that right
That's
now. Brock
insane.
Bowers is putting
Alright,
up
then.
No.
It's not going to a tight end.
Bro, Jaden Daniels made it to the NFC Championship his rookie year.
It's
Are
not
you
going to a
serious?
tight end. It's not going to a tight end. I'll tell you that right now.
Listen, here's a big question. Do you think because Saquon Barkley is going to the Super Bowl, like he still can win MVP?
He's not winning MVP. He'll win Offensive Player of the
Who do
Year.
you think's winning MVP Lamar?
No,
Lamar or
hey,
Josh Allen.
I don't think Josh Allen.
Lamar or Josh Allen.
Lamar threw 45 touchdowns for 4 interceptions.
And Joe Burrow had over 40 touchdowns too.
Joe Burrow's not in the conversation.
Yeah, because Jordan made
Joe Burrow
playoffs.
should be
He's
in the
not a playoff
conversation.
award.
If he made playoffs,
He's not a playoff award.
I think if he made playoffs,
If he made playoffs, 100% he would have won.
It's not.
He was not a
It doesn't matter
it's a
if
regular
playoff
season
award,
award.
but like it's still like, it comes in people's minds when they
Oh,
vote for you.
regular
Like,
season
you have to
I
make
got
playoffs.
that too.
If it's regular season award, then I think Joe
Yeah,
Burrow
I
deserves
got
it. That's more praise than Joe
I agree.
Burrow. Oh,
I agree.
okay.
It's a regular season award.
Okay, we're going regular season award. Oh, that's not for rookie.
Only they made playoffs, dude.
They were close.
Only
They were close.
They just messed up too many times. Like that, there were so many close games they had. They should have won.
They were losing one of their best weapons.
Who was it?
T. Higgins.
Oh, yeah, he
They were
was.
losing T. Higgins, but isn't he getting
He was
traded
injured
now?
most of the year.
He's getting traded.
Alright,
now,
but what
isn't he?
about them trading Cooper Cup? The Rams trading.
I heard about that. Who the hell is he gonna go to?
That,
They're
I don't
saying-
know.
Who's Cup gonna go
They're
to?
saying the
I went to the
Vikings.
Ravens, the Lions, the Patriots because they have the cap space.
yeah,
I know he's going to the Browns.
I was thinking.
I can see the Browns.
I was
Someone
thinking
to the
the
Browns.
Raiders because they have cap space and they're
The
rebuilding
Raiders,
this
sure,
year.
but
Giants
I think
and
you play on
Who's their
defense.
receiver?
But like realistically,
That's
Cooper
true.
Cup.
We could play.
Jerry Judy and Cooper Cup would be.
Realistically, like is Cooper Cup even that valuable of a player
Yes.
now?
Yes, he is very
Yes,
much.
he
He's
is.
still
Yes, he is.
up there in receivers. Obviously, we're not going to
He
play
had one of
with
the best
like
wide
Jamar
receivers
Chase
of
and
all time.
CeeDee Lamb, but he's Justin
He's
Jefferson.
better than
He's still
Puka.
up there.
Yes,
Yeah, I think I
No,
honestly
he's
think
not.
better than Puka.
Not this season. Not this season.
He's been injured.
Yeah, but Puka was injured too. They were both injured. They both came
Has
back.
Puka ever won Super Bowl MVP though?
That's a good point, but he doesn't have that.
Well, come on. That was like one of the greatest wide receiver seasons
Cooper
of all
Cup
time.
has more longevity in his career. We haven't seen that.
I think that Super Bowl
I
was
don't think
wrong.
that's
Well, he's been injured, but I'm saying he's had a longer career, so he's had more of a chance.
If you guys had a head coach any team,
Head coach any team.
He's head coaching Drake May, bro.
Patriots. I mean, they have the most cap
Do you
space.
really wanna
No,
talk?
no, I'll make my case. They have the most cap space in the league. They have a young rookie on a rookie deal. It's cheap. They have
Sounds like the
100 million.
Commanders.
They have 100 million. They have a top 5 pick.
sounds a lot like the Commanders.
The Commanders already have a coach. I want to go
I
somewhere
would-
where I can make a
I-
chance. I can change the dynasty. That's where
I would take the Cowboys. I would cut Dak's contract in half. I
Sure.
would cut part of CDs. Yes, I mean they have a bunch of weapons on that team. I would pick up the running back Ashton Jeanty from Boise State.
Where do you guys think he's gonna go? I think he's gonna go Dallas.
I think he's going to Dallas.
Who?
Ashton Jeanty.
You think he's going to Dallas?
Yeah. I think Travis Hunter's gonna go to Tennessee maybe.
I just
No, no,
don't
no.
understand how Cam
Patriots
Scatterman
probably.
fall.
Shadur's gonna go to Tennessee.
Shadur's going. Sadly, he doesn't deserve to go to the Browns or Tennessee.
I think he'll go to Tennessee. He's gonna be bored out of his mind. Bored.
How do you feel like Abdul Carter fell #1 in the ESPN?
It's
draft?
fake. He's going top
It's
5.
fake.
He has to go top 5.
Really?
Like because someone like Tennessee Titans aren't going to pick him up. No way. Why would
He's
the Titans
getting
pick him
drafted.
up?
There's a lot of draft smoke. There's a lot of smoke and mirrors. They do that on purpose to distract
That's
people
true.
from what they're
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah.
Do you guys really think? You said you think Cooper Cup's going to Patriots?
Yeah.
You mainly said I think Browns.
I think they do.
What's the
Oh my
Patriots
God.
cap space?
Justin does.
I think it's crazy that they're thinking about trading him.
No, honestly,
He should have ended his career there.
I think the
Ended his
Patriots
career
could do
where?
that.
I think this is the perfect time to segue into another polarizing player who just got traded.
Oh my
Luka
God, Luka
Doncic.
Doncic.
I think
Oh
that's a
my
great.
God.
I mean,
How is
for the
it
Lakers, they won.
franchise player?
I mean,
Why
I
would
don't
they trade
understand why they would do that.
Quote, he was supposed to have a statue. He was supposed to have a statue.
I mean, I think we saw that video. If we could put
We
it
all
up
saw
there.
the video.
He deserves to have a statue. people say they wanted someone.
Okay,
with
Joey,
defense.
I'm not a big like fan of basketball. Can you explain to me in like terms how huge this trade like actually
This
is?
trade is probably not the biggest in NBA, but the biggest in sports history, in my opinion.
Let's put it.
You have someone.
Not serious. Okay.
You have someone who should have been on that team for 10 plus more years. He's 25. He came from Slovenia and he is a polarizing superstar. It's just the GM. I don't understand why they would make this move. Why would they make this move? I don't understand. I don't get it. I think it's because of money. I think it's a business decision. I don't think.
Do you think it's?
the
Do you
ratings are
think,
down.
okay, I'm hearing a lot of people like conspiracize that like it's to get a lot of notice to the
No,
to the NBA right
yes,
now.
100%. That's what I think.
I'll put it like this for you. It's like trading Justin Jefferson for someone like
Speaking of Justin.
Devontae
Yeah,
Adams.
speaking of Justin.
It's like,
Yeah.
it's like trading Justin Jefferson
For like Devontae Adams. Yeah.
No,
Yes.
I don't think it's
Like the
that.
way they
It's
played
that.
this
It's
season.
like-
The way they played this season.
A little more significant.
Yeah,
but
Devontae Adams was horrible this season. Oh my god.
I mean, 8
I'd say it's like trading Mike Evans.
Dude, he's like
Mike Evans right now.
the Raiders gave rid of him to the Jets, and he still sucks with Aaron Rodgers. Like that's crazy.
I don't know.
What are you gonna do with that accent, by the way?
He's fine. Anyways, the biggest part of this deal is LeBron and Luka are playing together, and I think that's gonna change the.
I think
he's gonna win.
this was the
He's
best.
gonna win a third.
I think personally, Jock, this is the best thing that ever happened to the Lakers because when LeBron does retire,
But everybody's saying they have no defense.
I didn't draft.
yeah, because they don't have a center anymore.
I didn't
They
draft.
have Jackson Hayes. He's no AD, but he's
But
still
is he-
center.
He's still good.
Luka's a polarized. Luka is a player you have to
80's
have.
street clothes. That's his nickname.
AD's been injured almost his whole career. He's playing in lights out this year, but I don't know how you trade him for
Well,
the
so
young
what will the Lakers
superstar.
do? You think they'll draft a center? Or that's just too much of a position to fill.
I mean,
Well, I feel like that would make
Talk
sense.
about this year when they make a run to the playoffs.
I think they will have to draft a center.
Yeah,
You're right.
They will. I think they'll have to.
why not? Listen, centers are easy to come by. AD's a great player. Luka is not a player you come by every
Bro,
generation.
how?
So that's-
What's, okay, so like, you know how Mark Cuban? He's the owner of the Mavericks, right?
Yeah.
He knows shit was gonna happen.
That's
Mark
funny.
Cuban actually sold the Mavs too.
He didn't sell all of it, but he sold like 75% of the
He's,
shares.
he's the minority owner now. He's
Yeah.
not the majority
He doesn't
owner.
have any.
And I don't think they would have made this move. if
Mark
it was
Cuban
him.
doesn't own a majority of the Mavs anymore.
No,
No,
he sold like
He sold most of
75%.
his shares.
When did he sell?
75? Oh my
Recently. I
What do you mean?
Like he sold, like he had it and he sold
Do
75%.
you think he knew about this trade? I saw that video of him
No,
reacting
he
to
didn't
it. He did not know.
The head coach
There's no
didn't
way.
know. LeBron didn't know.
The head coach
The
didn't
head coach
know.
didn't know. That's how big of a move this was.
Oh my god! So the we the
80
GM,
and Luka didn't even know
which
what to sell.
GM was this that traded? Oh my god! He's gonna have a target on his head. The
No,
Mavericks
you don't
fans are
understand
gonna
that.
kill him.
Who's
That,
Nico.
Nico Harris.
in Dallas,
Oh,
they,
yeah.
2029
That would
first
probably go down
round
as the
pick.
dumbest move in NBA history.
It's
but
for the Mavericks.
in
obviously,
Dallas,
right?
though, they were
Listen, AD's a
expecting
good player,
Kyrie
and
to
they'll be a good team.
But he's
but
old.
Nowhere near.
He's 30. What? He's 31.
Who?
30
Luka?
something.
No, AD.
I think it was.
Oh, 80's
30.
Yeah, he's
Luka's
25. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
25.
He's a great player, and they said they want to win now, even though they made the finals last year. It doesn't make sense.
I think
Why
he
did
brought it
why
up
did
to
they
the
trade him to him because of like conditioning, right? That's what they
Yeah, it's also an issue. They said he got to 2
Wait, I
He's
have a
still
question.
shopping.
Wait, hold on.
said. Yeah.
Yeah, I say he got too fat.
Who? AD?
No,
Luka.
Luka, he came out saying he doesn't hit the
They said
weight.
his weight was like a
He
problem.
doesn't-
Bro, he's throwing straight up at the beginning of prime. Like, oh my god.
He's starting his prime
He's already
career.
the most offensive player in the league right
Yeah,
now.
he's
right?
very-
He's all NBA, first team. I mean,
Insane, dude.
it's just-
That's just
It's
crazy.
insane.
Well, over there
made
in
the
Dallas,
finals. He dropped 70 last year.
they
right?
thought Kyrie was gonna get traded. That was the original plan. Like that's what everybody thought would happen. And then out of nowhere, they
You
said
could make that trade for Kyrie, 100%.
exactly. Out of nowhere, they said Luka, you're gone, and that was it.
Insane.
If you think about it, that 2029 first round pick is in 8th grade right now.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
It's big
interesting.
Isn't that a crazy thing to think about?
I mean, Cooper Flag is going to be the next prospect next year.
100%.
What about De'Aaron Fox getting traded?
What?
But
De'Aaron
do you
Fox?
think-
Well, it was a three-way trade. I forgot.
De'Aaron Fox and Zach LaVine.
Wait, that's Spurs or Kings?
Which ones?
De'Aaron Fox.
Kings.
Do you think LeBron's getting another ring?
Yeah, 100%.
Really?
Yeah.
Sadly,
With
yes.
Luka?
It's actually a
Luka,
smart.
not this year, next year.
That's actually a smart thing to bet on.
No, I think this is
LeBron
LeBron's
won
last
the-
year.
You do?
I honestly believe this is LeBron's last
He's
year.
still playing.
Because honestly, this
Yeah, this weekend was just so crazy in terms of like sports events, like the Luka Doncic trade,
It was
the
something.
Cooper Cup trade, and Israel Adesanya getting rocked
That was
And the UFC Fight Night this weekend, that was insane.
Near disappointing, I'd
I
say.
did
Oh
not
my god, that was
He
absolutely
He had a
crazy.
great career. He knocked out some incredible people. Poets are.
Ferreira.
Dude, no, he's one of the greatest strikers of all
Yeah,
time.
I
Already
think
in the
no
top
one-
three.
no one think
this
Oh
away
my
from
god,
his
it's just dude.
I'm not taking this
Wow.
away from him.
He's what I think is happening right now is he's getting the Anderson Silva treatment, which is he had an amazing, phenomenal career. I mean, dude, Israel went undefeated like 90% of his career. He lost to Blachowicz, I can't pronounce his name right, in the light heavyweight division when he went up. But it was like, it wasn't a big deal. He went up to light heavyweight. He
That
didn't
is the
get
thing.
used to it.
Changing weight.
That was his first loss, and he came back down, and then it's when Alex Pereira beat him that really messed up his game, I think. He came back and beat Alex Pereira, but ever since then, he just hasn't been the same. Loses the decision by Strickland in a fight that looks like he wasn't even awakened. Gets rocked by Duplessis. It was a submission, but like, come on. Then he gets knocked out. Imavov, it's just his career is just on a
Saying,
massive decline. You know?
There,
It's just-
that's
it's the end of his career. That's
Striking
I
doesn't look
respect
how it
that.
was before.
I respect
It just
that.
does not.
Yeah, it's just sad.
He looks
There's
sloppy. He looks
He's
sloppy.
also just getting old. He's 36. He's at the end of his career. I think if he's
I agree.
doing
What's
bad
his-
now,
what's
he'll
his
do better
record?
soon.
What's his record?
I think he's 28-4.
Yeah, it's
28-5. 28-5.
And most of the losses are recent.
Yeah.
Talking about records, the Grammys. What about those?
Ooh.
What about the Grammys? Billie Eilish, not a single win.
I don't think she should have.
You don't think she
Yeah.
should?
What about?
I
No,
don't
I
think that's
overrated.
I
don't
honestly
think
think
that's
she
crazy.
should have.
I don't listen to
It
Billie
goes
Eilish.
What was she?
24-5.
What was she won though?
What song should
That
she
album, she
Album.
won
Wait,
album.
hold on. Wait, you think Billie Eilish should have won
Album.
album of the year?
Over.
I mean, listen.
Over. Let me.
Over Beyonce, 100%.
Who?
But Kendrick's song was so fire. I said 100% deserved best song of the year.
No.
100%, bro. No, like this is amazing.
Best.
No,
I think it's a
dude,
very
I was
popular
watching it with
song.
my family, my sisters like in the corner going like, please Billie Eilish, please win this song. And I'm just like sitting there, I'm like, oh my god, if Kendrick wins that song, I'm gonna just like laugh so hard.
I think
And she's like, Kendrick Lamar, for not like us. I was freaking out.
I think that's not why him personally he won. It wasn't the song. I think it was more of just the backstory of it. I mean, look how long they dragged that between that
Absolutely.
rap battle, and then Kendrick didn't produce for like what 2-3 years before that. So it's like
I don't mean to make fun of anybody, but I think people, obviously, kids our age, very deep on social media, on your phone. They like Drake. Seeing
I was
somebody
gonna
make a song completely insulting Drake, kids are gonna be like, oh my gosh, that's the best thing ever.
yeah.
That's really how I see it. I think it's like that black and white.
I think it's a great song.
I don't think it was that good of a song. I think there were many parts where it's just
What?
just
Not like
kind of
us?
It was-
I love not like
It was definitely a huge song.
Maybe it's
You guys
over.
saw
That song came
What
out.
should have won
Yeah,
over?
yeah.
Wait. What should have won over? In your opinion?
Best song of the year.
I'll screen record as I pull them up so you guys can see
Sure.
them back.
Listen,
Let me
listen.
I'll pull the
I think what's so funny.
I don't know.
I'm not saying it's the best song of all time.
Here's what I think is
This year,
hilarious.
who else is winning?
Here's what I think is hilarious. Drake is somewhere in the world right now looking at Kendrick Lamar win more Grammys than he has in his entire life and win none.
That's true.
Being the first rapper, I think the first rapper in history to win this
Did
song.
you see
If
that?
you include Childish Gambino for This Is America, which is not really a rap song, this is the first rap song in history that ever won Best Song
This is America.
at the Grammys. That is just
One of the
outstanding
worst songs I've ever heard.
that Kendrick Lamar was able to win the Best Song for a Drake disc.
Hold up.
This is America.
Oh yeah,
This is
he has a
America.
good point.
It's an alright song.
This is America.
Oh.
So bad.
I feel like
It's not even his top 10 best song, Childish Gambino.
Yeah.
I love Childish
Redbone is
Gambino.
so much better.
Redbone is so
I think
good.
Redbone and This Is America are completely different.
Did you
genres.
see the Did you
It's the
see the
best.
secret diss they're saying Kendrick did with the what he was wearing?
No.
That
Was Jaden Smith was
The jean jacket.
God.
with
Jaden
the
Smith is a joke.
Canadian
I
tuxedo.
met Jaden Smith.
Was he
Much smaller than you think he
Yeah,
is.
no,
I bet. I
Much
bet.
smaller than you think he is.
My Wi-Fi is
Smarter or
Smaller. Small guy. I was like, whoa.
Myself.
I just tried
Let me
that.
do it. Let me do
No,
it.
I got it, everybody. Your Grammy nominations and awards for 2025.
And then put it on the screen.
And I'll pull them up. Alright, follows.
If you say that like Sabrina Carpenter should have won, I'm gonna crush it.
No, I just don't think Beyonce deserved album of the year.
Yeah, maybe the
Well,
thousands.
obviously
Yeah,
not.
maybe they should have.
Do you believe that that stuff's real? Like her like controlling like the music industry and
I mean, the music
have to
industry-
nominate her.
the music-
I believe in that.
You really do.
I
I'm low-key.
believe-
I didn't believe it at first, but now like she's
I think-
one rap, but not
Exactly.
best album of the
I
year
think all the money
for a
should be-
country.
No,
I
That's
think all the money
There's
should
insane.
corruption in the music and acting industry.
Okay, yeah, but you guys heard the lady announcing for the best song of the year. She was like, even
That's-
if it
that
wasn't
lady is Miley Cyrus.
really,
Yeah,
I
she's won a couple herself.
She She's
You're
like,
nominated.
even if it's not Beyonce, I'm gonna say
Oh
it.
yeah, I know. That's
Like, that's-
crazy.
yeah.
She's won the most Grammys ever.
Who?
Beyonce. I didn't know what's so crazy as she won the most Grammys ever, but she hasn't won Best Album yet.
That is pretty.
You know.
Sounds like they were just.
Are we
That
gonna have
album,
rap album?
there was
Wait,
that
hold on.
song-
I'm not trying to be like rude, but what was rap album of the year? I'm sorry. Who
That's
was
what I want
that?
to talk about. Who is Doichi?
Who?
Who is Doichi?
Over Eminem, Future, Metro Boomin.
They did it last year with that one guy,
Okay.
Killer Mike.
Like, are we
Yeah, they
kidding
did it
me?
last year.
Are we
Killer
kidding
Mike.
me?
No,
Nobody's
Bear
right.
Are we
knows
kidding me?
what I'm talking
That
about.
won Best Rap Album of the Year.
1093.
Over J. Cole. That I think J. Cole's album sucked, but still, like,
Over Yeet?
yeah, he wasn't even nominated,
Crazy.
which is insane. That's arguably the best rap album of the year.
You
I think so. Maybe.
I agree.
It was so good.
What's-
Because Kendrick is like it was this year, but it's probably for next year's
Yeah.
Grammys.
Yeah.
And same with I guess maybe Tyler the Creator's. What like I love that album. I love that album.
I wasn't a big fan.
They did last year with Killer Mike. Nobody knew who it is, and then they gave it to him.
And it's because Andre 2000 was in the album. I think.
Wait,
That's why.
what'd you pull up?
I was like, go pull it up, go pull it up.
Yeah, what is
My
it?
Wi-Fi.
I'm not-
Grammy 2025 Grammys nominations and
Best album or best song?
just like everything. I wanted to
They go
even,
best
like
song.
break it
best
down.
album.
Yeah.
Dude, did you see what Kanye's wife was wearing? Girl.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, they got kicked out for that.
I think
She
Kanye.
was wearing nothing.
She was
She was naked.
She was
see-through.
wearing nothing.
Like,
That was.
We got
And
Cowboy
you
Carter.
traded the album cover.
Let's
Cowboy Carter over Charlie XCX.
She's the girl that made
No,
the
Have you guys
Billy
seen
hit me
the
hard
dance?
as
that, yeah.
That was so
Which
wild.
we got, instead of Beyonce's albums that were the runner-ups, New Blue Sun by Andre 3000, DS Volume 4 by Jacob Collier, Short and Sweet by Sabrina, Tortured Poets by Taylor, The
Does
Rise
J. Cole
and
just
Fall of
go-
the Midwest.
Yeah, I thought that
by
Taylor
Chaperone.
album was gonna win.
Chaperone maybe should have won that one.
I think
Everybody kept
Chaperone-
saying that. Everybody kept
She
saying
did have
that.
Chaperone.
Hit Me Hard and Soft, Billy Eilish.
Is Chaperone good? Then listen
Yeah,
to it.
Chaperone.
You saw Travis
She
Kelce.
Can you play a song? Can you play a song just real quick so I can like maybe recognize him?
Yeah.
So
She
What
won
was
best.
the song
She
about?
won best new artist.
Yeah, I know. Over Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah, she had to get it
You think she deserved it?
for the best.
Sabrina
album.
Carpenter deserved it over Chaperone for best new artist.
Yeah, I think
She
so.
was like
Come on.
top
I
5.
like she's so famous. I was like,
I know.
she's a new artist.
Wait,
this
so
year.
are
I
we
didn't
playing
believe
this in
it.
the back?
What?
Are we playing this in the back? I like this.
I've never- This is her.
What's her most popular?
This is from.
I don't recognize it.
Wait, play the other one.
Oh, Hot to Go. That's it.
This is her. She should have won. Oh, I love this song.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
So it's album of music, but over Beyonce's album, this should have won.
She's great. Oh no, she should have won.
She should have won.
Sabrina Carpenter could like F off. That was great.
And then Kendrick best.
Beyonce
song.
runs it all, bro. I swear, it's like she owns the industry. She'll always get her
And
award.
you know Jay-Z's one of the most awards over any rap artist in the
Of
world.
course he has.
It's not a coincidence.
See what
I'm
Jay-Z
sorry,
was
it's not.
wearing?
Name one Beyonce song in the last 10 years. You can't. You can't.
Summer.
That's actually an album.
wasn't
You
it?
can't.
That counts.
Didn't Kendrick and Beyonce make a song together at one point?
Yes. What was it called?
America Has a Problem, or whatever it's called. I think it's called that.
Was that?
I'm thinking of the SZA one, All the Stars.
That was a good song.
And then the one with
Was it?
one that he did for Spider-Man was Rihanna, I think.
Yeah.
Did Beyonce?
Everybody
have a
loves
song?
story. They have a life with this.
I love Kendrick. I just think it.
I'm
he's
sorry.
won
So
many
is
awards.
SZA's album on next year's, or did it get nominated this year?
This is one.
She dropped that brand.
Whoa.
Oh, that's a crazy take.
Whoa.
That's crazy. That new album. She
I
dropped,
argue
that's
saying
crazy.
SZA out of any female vocalist is
It's
the
the
best
best.
feature for any rap artist alive.
Caliuchis.
In my opinion.
Please don't say the whole time.
Caliuchis.
Alive.
No
and making
way.
music.
What about Solange? You know Solange?
Okay.
I just give it-
delegating.
Rihanna could be up there,
Right.
but if you consider her like a feature for some songs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She has a lot of songs ASAP Rocky, but that's because they're,
They're dating.
Oh, February 14th,
They're
Drake's
married.
album is coming
They're
out.
married.
He's dropping out Valentine's.
Yeah, he's driving
Who?
with Party Next Door, Drake.
Wow, that's gonna be
That whole album, second one, they had that first one years back.
You know Drake like dropped so much more music after the beef and no one just didn't even realize it.
None of it was like just crazy.
It was just bad. All of it was garbage. You felt I think Kendrick made a rap diss about him, got nominated at the Grammys, won the Grammys, became the first rap song ever, and he got a Super Bowl performance.
That's
Wait, who's
that's
the guest
success.
star?
I think at this point,
SZA.
listen, I think at this point he just has to be like, thank you Drake for all the success you brought upon me, honestly, because that's just insane.
At the end of the day, in my opinion, Drake's more popular. He has the clothing brand too.
Charlie, do you think he's also gonna bring out Tyler?
I don't know. It just matters. Is this Super Bowl gonna end like 36 to 33, or is it gonna end like 14 to 10?
36.
No, I think it's gonna be high numbers. With Saquon Barkley,
I
do you think they
think
can stop the rush?
Yeah,
Wait,
if
what's
they
the
do
Grammys?
like
What happened?
No, but it's the Super Bowl because Kendrick's performing.
Oh, so it's in the clip before.
yeah, they man.
I have a shootout. I have a shootout. I think it's gonna go in the 30s or 40s, and I think it's gonna be a one score.
They're
I
definitely
think the
gonna
winning
use
team is
it.
gonna have
Because
the winning team will have
team's gonna have
40.
40. The winning team's
Winning
gonna
team,
have
yeah.
be in the 40s.
I have the Chiefs winning by one score.
I have the Eagles winning by 2 touchdowns.
I have it.
Bet on that?
I have it being a field
Bet
goal.
on that?
Wait, hold on, real quick. Speaking of the Super Bowl halftime performance, how crazy would it be if like the music starts and it's like Drake saying like singing one of those like this song for Kendrick?
And then Kendrick says, "Oh, this is the wrong song."
Too bad they actually have email, but like that would be one of the.
What if the Super Bowl performance is Kendrick and Drake like rap battle on stage?
That
would
would
be
be laughing. That would
historic.
be the most viewership.
No, you're laughing, but like if that happened, I'd be like absolute cinema.
I'm laughing
So
because I can't
serious.
even process
That would hit.
That'd be billions of
Hit.
people.
How does
Highest
the song
ratings
go
it's
like?
ever been.
Kendrick just open his mouth. Like how does that sound? It's like.
That's the Dizzy song.
No, can you imagine like it starts with that and then Kendrick goes on and he's like dude, that'd be so hilarious.
Super Bowl rap battle.
I really don't.
No, a lot of times when like rappers, when people come to perform in the Super Bowl, they have guest stars appear all the time.
Yeah.
I know SZA's coming on.
Yes.
Probably to sing a lot of songs for.
John.
Obviously,
Yeah.
probably gonna do Luther. He's probably gonna do TV off. They're already
100%
advertising on it.
TV all for this team.
I think they're 100%
Putting left foot gunplay on the end
They'll
of
do
the
that
song.
off.
Do you think they're gonna do all the stars?
I think 100% gonna do all the stars, 100%. Because they're
Yeah.
coming on.
Dude,
and
it's
they're
just
like
their
they're singing
biggest
songs
song
together.
If it comes
Also,
on, then yes.
the Super Bowl has been very family appropriate. That's why I don't understand what they're gonna perform. And All the Stars is one of his only songs that don't have curse words in it.
They'll bleep it out.
Yeah. But the problem is, how would they not like us? The whole song is just N-word
But
this,
did
F that,
you
N-word
see
this.
you see that conspiracy theory between like the halftime and the Grammys? Like every year, whoever's performing at the halftime performance wins at least one Grammy.
What do you mean?
Well, that sounds chick though.
Yeah, every year, whoever performs at the halftime at the Super Bowl wins at least one Grammy.
That stat makes sense, but that is a weird stat.
So it's like you can predict
weird, but it makes sense.
they would win at least one.
It's like
Who performed last year?
It's because I think like you have to come in mind for the Grammys.
No, I thought it was Taylor Swift.
Wait,
I thought it was Dr. Dre. When did he?
it was Dr. Dre.
Dr.
It was
Dre.
and
Last year? No. Last year.
Kendrick, Snoop Dogg.
Whoa, that was like 2022. You guys
Was
did,
it?
yeah.
Oh,
Whoa.
Wait,
2023 with Eagles and Chiefs was Rihanna.
Yes,
Niners and
Chiefs did
Chiefs.
horrible.
Niners and Chiefs
Yeah, that's
Usher.
pretty bad.
No,
Niners and Chiefs
no.
was
Rihanna
Usher.
was Bucks.
Usher was
No,
last year.
Rihanna was Eagles and Chiefs. I remember because I was watching it with you in that country club when Eagles and Chiefs were playing. Rihanna was that.
On the moon. She was pregnant.
No, Jock is right.
Yeah,
Jock is right.
Last year was Usher.
Yeah, I
The
was.
year before Rihanna was Dr. Dre,
And then J-Lo and
Kendrick,
Shakira.
50 Cent, Eminem, Snoop Dogg,
J-Lo and Shakira.
J-Lo and Shakira was the year. No.
That's quite a
Was
half.
that the year before that?
J-Lo and Shakira was Chief 49.
Yeah. What was Bucks?
27
Tom Brady's last
What
one.
was Bucks?
Who was the half? If I think really hard.
I know The Rock was there.
Katy Perry. I don't know.
No, that was the best Super Bowl ever. Like
Check
when
it,
Katy
check
Perry
it.
won it.
Mhm.
That when she's like singing the stars.
She didn't even get
Pull
tested.
it up.
What was the Bucks Super Bowl performance? What do you think?
Good for Delhi.
What year was it?
We're gonna go top.
2021.
Can you edit the shot?
Well,
Listen, we're not this out. We're not going off topic as long as we're talking about stuff that's not like.
We just make it fit. You know what I mean?
It just
make
fits. So when you say, "Oh, we're going off topic, Jock," we're talking about the Grammys and you say, "No, this is fine." If you want to go talk about like a story that has something to do with Kendrick Lamar, or
Or like just put it in order.
yeah, it's fine. We keep going back to school. This is fine as long as we're talking about stuff.
You can put the clips like
You know,
that.
like, as long as Joey, it's not going off topic. Is if
You
we're
know what I
talking
mean?
about has something to do with the topic.
You can
something
put the
that-
clips in the right order. You know, like
Yes,
back
of
it.
course.
Yeah.
But
Like,
like,
what's
we're
the-
not going off topic as long, even if like, we keep going back and forth. As long as we're talking
Yeah,
about
stay
these
on
topics
the topics that we
have made.
We should also do like what they do in like what's it called, the show, like the pregame shows, and then write our names. I don't know if you know how to do that, and then put like each like team we want.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah,
know,
that's
how
what
to,
I'm
if you know
doing.
how to do that.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Okay, so back in. So
It was the weekend, by the way.
it was the weekend. That was one of the best halftime from there was when he had those red people in the.
Oh, yeah,
there's.
Was that when he's running around?
Yeah,
And he like grabbed the camera and he was like,
yeah, keep the lights on his face.
That was horrible.
I forgot.
Okay, it was better. I've been hearing this debate a lot. The Weeknd or Bruno Mars. They were both
Bruno Mars.
No
Bruno
question.
Mars.
Yes.
Better voice,
No,
better views.
Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga won at the Grammys, didn't they? What they won? They won best
that
duo
was Smile, yeah.
for best
That
duo.
was a good song.
That was
Great song,
It is
great
a
song. Great
No,
song.
something I just didn't like about that weekend and that whole album he dropped
I don't think they're
back
good. I don't
is how long they dragged it for. I mean, I know it's kind of off topic a little bit, but at Universal Studios this year for Horror Night, they still had the trilogy.
And it was the worst place I've ever been to in my life.
Exactly, but it's
It
like
was
they
so
were
bad.
dragging it for so long.
bad. What's it called? You know the Weeknd retcon. What's on retcon? Like he dissed the Grammys a long time ago, and then he came back and saying he's not dissing.
Boycotted?
Boycotted. Yeah, that's the word.
That's great.
I mean,
Wow, that's a crazy cool word. Retcon.
but he boycotted and he came back and he said that he likes him again. Like, and you know Kendrick said that was really funny. He said everybody boycotts the Grammys until they win something.
That's true.
That's
Like J. Cole always comes out and goes the Grammys, but like.
Because they don't win.
But he still turns in his music to be like awarded.
They won.
Like, come on now.
I don't want to get political, but like,
It's a big deal.